Hey, what's good everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be covering 6 tips you can do to save up for December. Now December is a huge culture in South Africa. Like, I feel like if you don't have money in December, then your December will feel like it's not popping. Like me personally, like if I don't have any money in December, it's like, yo, hello December, this December is boring. You know what I mean? I've not had the time to do that, so I might as well just share it. So how I came about this information, I know it's not like something that I came up with or something that I knew. I also discovered it and learned a lot from it. So hey, what's good? Hey, what's good everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be covering 6 things you can do to save up for December. Now December is a huge culture in South Africa. Like, I feel like if you don't have money in December, then your December will feel like it's not popping. Like me personally, like if I don't have any money in December, it's like, yo, hello December, this December is boring. You know what I mean? So I've been sitting on this information for 2 months, and the reason why I haven't shared it is because I really wanted to like research and try out these methods, but unfortunately I have not had the time to do that, so I might as well just share it. So how I came about this information, I know it's not like something that I came up with or something that I knew. I also discovered it and learned a lot from it. So in January I was sort of looking at ways of how I could better my credit score, and one of the ways is to either have a credit card or open accounts. And unfortunately I don't qualify for both. I don't have like a permanent job, I'm self-employed, and my salary is sketchy. So so I was struggling with those things, and I thought, okay, what's the cheapest thing I can afford? And that's when I started searching if it would be possible to open a clothing account with Pep, which I don't think is open. But I literally searched like on Facebook, Pep account, and then this thread showed up which shared 6 ways on how a person can save for December. I want to get into the credit score things. Maybe I'll do a separate video and we can discuss that, and you guys can give me tips on how I could actually better my credit score. But at the same time I feel like I'm not bothered because I tried applying for some clothing accounts and I've been rejected. And a friend of mine always says this, that there are like there's a time for everything in the world, right? And there's multiple times. I'm not saying this, I'm not like translating this accurately, but I'm just saying it based on my understanding of how he said it, right? So anyway, in the world there is your time, right? We always talk about the industry, so there's the industry's time. So in this case there's like I tried opening an account with the Fix, so there's their time and how they do things, like the people that they prefer with the qualifications that they want, right? So there's my time, there's the account's time, business people's time, and then there's God's time. So all of those things need to align in order for me to actually be in the place that I want to be. And I felt like I was rushing things by opening these accounts that I technically might not even afford, right? I can't even prove that I can pay for them, right? So again, be mindful, guys. If you're trying to do something and it's not moving, maybe it's just a sign that it's not the right time for you to do it. Okay, anyway, to the tips, but this is the right time for you to save, right? And enjoy December, because there's gonna be family meetings. You need to buy all sorts. You need to feed the entire family. Your kids wanna dress up. My guy Goko E is 16, Goko 25, Goko 26 Boxing Day, Goko 31st, Goko 1st, and kids wanna look nice all the time, you know what I mean? So these are sort of ways you can save up for that, right? And they don't have to be, but if you don't have to save up for December, you can save up for little things, but try and use these methods to get to those goals. Okay, to the content, right? So the first way is with Shoprite stamps. So I actually have like a stamp book here, and on the post it said you can use Shoprite stamps, right? You can buy as little as 20 Rand or save up for or buy 200 Rand per month, and that will give you 2,200 Rand in November. So this content obviously I shared in January, so the calculations are as if you started saving in January. It's March now, so sorry. But anyway, you could buy stamps. So what's not so accurate about this one is that Shoprite stamps actually start from 10 rand per stamp, and then I think there's a limit on the amount of stamps you can buy per day, right? So that 200 rand a month thing, maybe you can build up to 200 rand a month's worth of stamps, and then I calculated all the stamps in this book, and the total actually amounts to 2,100 rand. So if you want to get to 2,200 rand or more, then I think you'd need to get a second book stamp, right? But that's ShopRite. So you can say, so in December, when you buy all sorts, when you need to buy food for the family or for yourself, or you want to go out to the beach and have a picnic, you can take your stamps to ShopRite before you get to Kems Bay, buy your goodies, and go have a picnic with your family, right? So this is great for food, right? Or anything, actually, you can get at ShopRite. You can get a blender in December and blend fruits or something. I don't know. And then the second tip or second way is through Pep Money account. So apparently Pep has like a money account where you can save up money. Now you can, according to the information, you can save 20 rand a day, and in December you would have, on the 31st of December, you would have 7,200 rand. I tried this, super unrealistic, especially for me. I tried saving 20 bucks a day, and that is a lot of money. Like 20 rand, like now, or at least before I did this, it didn't feel like a lot of money, but it's a lot for me to have 20 rand a day every day to put, or not to spend, but to put away, right? And also I didn't go to Pep Money I tried saving 20 rand a day, but I didn't go to Pep Money. When I lived in Delft, I was like, it's 7 rand for me to travel to Pep, so I would essentially be spending 14 rand to go to Pep for me to save 20 bucks. So what I did was I used Capitec. So I opened on my Capitec app, I opened a savings account called Pep Money, and then I would deposit 20 bucks per day on my Pep account. And some days I would not have any like money for me to deposit on the Pep Money account, and then once I made some income from some side hustle, then I would calculate all those days I missed and I would deposit that money, right? And then also another thing that happened with me was that I tried to do the 20 rand a day, and I did it successfully, but I would need that money back, and I would deposit it back on my personal account. So since I started saving until now, I literally have no money in my Pep Money account, right? And then I discussed this with a friend of mine, and she told me that I can actually create like a fixed savings account where it matures after like a certain period and I cannot take it out. And so now what I did was I changed the settings on my Pep Money account, because before it was a flexible savings options. That's why I was able to like deposit the money that I saved. I was able to deposit back into my Capitec personal account, right? So now what I did was, it matures in November, and per day I save as little as 2 rand, 5 rand, 10 rand. I don't like go for the 20 bucks because that's very unrealistic for me. So any amount, tiny amount I have in my account that I'm okay with saving and not using and not having access to it until November, I put aside. So that would be my tip for Pep Money. You can go the Pep Money route, but also be realistic with the 20 bucks. If you can afford 20 bucks a day, go for it, you know what I mean? But don't be too hard on yourself if you can't do the 20 bucks, but try and save some money per day. So tip number 3 is that some butcheries, so this is why I wanted to actually do some research before sharing this post, is that some of these things I'm not sure if are actually true, but tip number 3 does say some butcheries offer cards that you can top up for as little as 20 bucks. So this is great for people that sell meat, or if you want to again just save up for December and buy and be your own stockfile, and not like link up with people and pay 200 rand per month for you guys to buy this meat and then separate it. You could literally be your own stockfile, take 200 rand, go to the butcheries that offer the services, and just top up with 200 rand per month. Then when December comes, you are there, you are buying pork, sausage, chicken, lamb. You are your own stockfile, right? And also if you are, and your kids can eat and you can eat, and your friends and you guys can buy and do wonders, right? And also if you are if you have a business, informal, formal, doesn't matter. If you have your own business and you sell meat, you buy meat, you buy it and you sell it to people, this could be a great way to sort of like raise capital for your business, or any profit that you have, then you go put up and top up. Then when your meat is in season, in December, when people are going out, going to buy spots and buying meat and drinking, then you could literally be ready to have all that extra stock for December and be sorted, right? So this is a great way to save capital or just have some sort of money for your business, right? Okay, cool. So tip number 4, same with topping up. You can get gift cards, which you can top up at places like Mr. Price or Woolworths, and buy your kids clothes at the end of December. You know, the days like 100, Christmas, Boxing Day, the 31st, the 1st, they can just go there, right, and buy. And also, like, I think this is could be a great alternative to lay buying, because what happens with lay buying, I know this happened to my mom's friend, where they lay buyed clothes for kids, and the clothes included shoes, and then when they took them out in December, the shoes were too small, because remember, the kids are growing. So if you could maybe take that lay buy money, because in labor you pay, I think, for 6 months or 12 months, I'm not sure, so that money you would maybe pay 200 rand a month, top up your gift card, and then at the end of the year in December, then your kids can go pick things, try them on, and then you swipe with that money that you saved up, right? Or maybe you have kids, your cousins, your family members coming all the way from Eastern Cape. You can be like, Mdasekaya, here's a gift card, here's a present for you to spend while you're chilling here, go buy yourself clothes, you know what I mean? Or surprise your family and buy your mom clothes when you come back and be like, Mama, you know what I mean? So these are great ideas to save for December or to gift people with as well, right? Okay, cool. Then the other one is same as number 4. Number 5 is, this time the gift card that you'll get apparently works for the entire mall. So say you shop at, I don't know, can I call Waterfront a mall? I don't know. So at V&A Waterfront, you can top up a gift card, right? And then it works for the entire mall. So now the kids or you or your family not only get to shop at Mr. Price or like a clothing platform at Zara, but you get to shop at the entire stores available or situated within that mall. So if you're tired of buying clothes, guys, then you can go to, I don't know, KFC, pizza place, whatever, fish place, I don't know, and then go there and use that very same card you used at the clothing spot to buy food for family, and you guys can chill and enjoy yourselves, right? Okay, cool. So there's a gift card and a mall, the entire mall's top up card, right? And the last tip, number 6, on how you could save up is you can save up for building materials. So build it off. Apparently, but I have a family friend that confirmed this. They offer Build It offers, again, top up cards where you can add money to your card. Then what if you maybe save up for something that you want, then you can use that card to buy it, right? So at December, right? In December we are either dressing good, eating nicely, or we're renovating our homes, right? So if you want to renovate your home, I think this would be a great way to save up money, and then in December you just go there and you get your materials and then you provide them with a card. Also, I think this is great for a person that lives alone, because I felt like this is how I would apply that to me. Not in a space where I have to renovate a house and anything like that, but I do live alone, and sometimes maybe if I've broken a door handle, I can use that money, go swipe and get a door handle, right? Because it's money that I've constantly saved for such days, for rainy. You can even use this for rainy days, so that if something breaks, you're not now forced to like spend money you didn't plan for, right? Or if a sink breaks, I know a friend of mine, their bathroom handle, like they had family members visit, and one of the kids broke her toilet flushing thing. So that would be a nice way for her to actually fix that and just buy a new toilet with that money that she saved at Build It. And also, the family friend told me that the cool thing about this is that, so if you say you top up at a Build It in Cape Town, you are not limited to just buying at the Build It that is in your province. You can buy at a Build It for another spot. So say you are in Cape Town, you live here, you have your family in Eastern Cape, and you want to build them Oronda or ikichi, you know what I mean, any you just want to do renovations, you can literally use the card that you have here in your hand in Cape Town and be able to buy material for them, and they'll deliver it, build it will deliver it in Eastern Cape. So those are the tips. I hope you follow them. I hope this video is not too long because it's just 6 tips, but I've just been like rambling. So anyway, let's just work towards enjoying December. I know a lot of people, let me speak for myself, I know that if I don't have money in December, I just find it boring because I'm constantly on Facebook and looking at how other people are spending their money, having time. As much as I understand I don't have money, but like there's just this FOMO around December I personally don't understand. But anyway, let me stop. This was the most informal video I've shot, but let me stop. But yeah, if you find this information useful, please like, please subscribe, please share. Bye.